Well, I'm out setting spring beaver traps. Our water here on any water that's moving is starting to open up. On the ponds, you still could almost drive a truck on them. We got so much ice, out towards the middle. But got my setup, MB 750, my drowning rig down into there, and got some big piles smeared on the tree. I also smeared a little bit up here to bring them in. But there's no visible sign here. If you're just starting out beaver trapping, if you're spring trapping in the north, or pretty much wintertime trapping even in the south, when you get that water fluctuation, then beaver will move on that. And like I say, there's no visible sign here. I'm just setting on this thinking them 2-year-olds will be coming through, or if the the water goes high again like it's going to, probably the next day or two because it's springtime, a beaver from 5 miles up here or 2 miles downstream, will be traveling on that high water, and then when it fluctuates back down, they'll also be traveling on it. So basically I got a beaver that might be 5 miles up here, and I don't have to go all the way up there. I can get him in my 2x2 spot here. So anyways, if you're just starting out beaver trapping and you find spots there's bigger bodies of water like this in the spring, or if you're in the south any time of the winter or whatever, it'll start fluctuating. You just set them up, and basically you're just waiting on that water to fluctuate, and when it does, you're gonna start picking up 3 days. Fast forward 3 days, and we got a beaver. You've seen the setup with the big pile. You can still see it on the tree. I'll probably put, I don't know, it's like a tick with me. I'd rather put a little bit more on, especially since we're supposed to get a bunch of rain tonight. But that went through a rainstorm, and held up real good, caught the beaver. It looks like a pretty decent sized beaver. If I can get the drowner up. Oh, not a monster. But it's a beaver. Front foot catch. But that's why I'm showing you. A lot of guys get hung up on doing the caster mounds and all that. I mean, that's just smeared on the side of a tree. You set it where they got to cross to get to the lure. Use big pile beaver lure, like I say, a lot of times I'll just take my stick and like throw it right down in there, just so they got to cross it to the trap to get to the lure. And I'm gonna get this out and check some more traps before that big rainstorm comes, and I want to have everything working good. So when that water fluctuates and there's more coming down through here, well, fast forward, I believe it's like 4 days. You can see how much the water dropped here. It really dropped. And the trap's gone. So it's either sprung or got a beaver. I'm assuming it's got a beaver. Yep, front foot catch. So anyways, 4 days later, and I had spiced that up one time. We got a bunch of rain, so they're still coming. We're supposed to get some rain tonight, raise that water back up. I'm not going to put my trap up here. I'm just going to put it right back in the water. If it raises up, no big deal. And I'm just going to let the lure ride the way it is. And you can see that I put some up high, to get it out further. So back, so you can see, I'm trying to get it where you can see the trap. You can see the trap where I got it. Got my lure up here on the thing. I refreshed that. I didn't refresh it up there. Probably didn't need to either spot, but like I say, with that rain coming in. But I got the trap just offset. So when they come in and they work that, because they're going to swing down, they're going to come back across into it. And when they do, they're going to be right in my trap. So that's all, same setup as the last 2 times. And I think that was the second one I caught here, I believe. So the only difference is I had put in another one on this side, and just got it in on like a beaver post type set. So anyways, just gotta wait for the rain, that water to fluctuate, come back, get 2 hopefully next.